Hi, hello, welcome to SCP sites. Isn't that right, Dally?
Once again, there's only one SCP site. It's the official Wikipedia.
We have like 8 of them in front of us right now.
Those don't actually exist.
Hmm, that's what the Illuminati wants you to think. They are very real.
Site 95.
You know, he's
If there's one
not
site
real.
guaranteed to make your skin crawl, it's Site 95. And here's the fun part.
Oh,
That won't be the only
Bugs.
thing crawling on you. Before it was a
Bugsy.
Foundation facility,
bugs.
Site 95 was a private estate owned by a wealthy family with the kind of hobby most billionaires eventually develop: occult rituals and demon worship.
A private estate owned by a wealthy family. Okay, show me a private estate owned by a poor family. Please, I'd love to see it.
Also, the hobby that every billionaire eventually gets into, rituals.
Yeah.
How many billionaires can you think of off the top of your head?
They made a whole movie about that.
About what?
About billionaires that get into rituals just because they're billionaires.
What was the movie? What?
I don't remember, but my blood sugar's low, so it has to be right.
I don't know.
The place suffered from
100%.
unexplained infestations and biological phenomena that made absolutely no sense.
Jesus
So the
fuck,
Foundation
the
confiscated
flashback.
the property, cleaned up the summoning circles, and did what it always does when something is already problematic. They moved in.
Guys?
So what started as a small testing facility quietly became the headquarters of the Foundation's
A small
entomology,
testes facility.
Callie? I'm very sorry for her. She's zoinked out of her gourd, I think the kids say.
Rube.
Oh.
ecology, and botany departments, which basically means they deal with bugs, fungi, and plants that attack first and photosynthesize later. And let's just say the culture here
I don't think they would photosynthesize. If they're already eating you, I don't think they would need to.
is different. Staff proudly claim the site's unofficial motto is "Odd is to be expected," which sounds great until you realize odd includes prolonged exposure to two god-level anomalies
Oh.
tied to all fungal and insect life. Their
Oh.
arrival permanently reshaped Site 95's mission and at least one career trajectory.
Oh!
They honestly sound super cool. 10 out of 10 would hang.
I do like those guys, but, few questions. What? That's the question.
Oh.
Take Dr. Leroy Chiton, a former director who is now half bug. Oh, and
His name is Leroy Chiton.
Yeah, that's some good naming right there. That's some good naming.
His mother was just like, I see a bright future for you, boy.
I see a
You
future.
you becoming half bug one day.
Oh god. She just puts her hand on her child's shoulder, just like, I'm gonna show you this movie called The Fly. You'll grow to love it and
You'll
aspire.
grow into it.
now also promoted. So good for him, I guess.
Yeah, good for him.
But for some reason, the staff here are surprisingly calm about all of it. And they kind of have to be because Site 95 is chronically underfunded and constantly overcrowded. Luckily, the Foundation compensated with an on-site staff retreat.
Mm.
Small problem. It's also the containment micro-ecosystem, so your mental health break might double as a...
Wait, so the break room, the vacation break room, is also the containment room for a fuck ton of plants that will probably eat you. Makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Yeah.
The feeding opportunity, and you're not the one being
Is
fed.
this just A Bug's Life? You know the movie A Bug's Life,
Yeah,
right?
I've seen A Bug's Life. Yeah.
Is this just like supersized A Bug's Life?
Mm. That's
I
all I
think you
got.
can say that.
Site 5. It all began with a simple technical issue. An anomaly started spamming the Foundation with references to a facility called Site 5 that didn't exist. Naturally,
I like that implies that they skipped past 5, went from 4 to 6.
Yeah, hold on. So you remember that joke that I made last time about the naming order of the sites?
Yeah.
Was that true?
It might have been.
the response was standard. Blame a system error, deploy a cleanup bot, and remind personnel that there is no Site 5. But references kept coming back. Eventually, someone followed them to their source, a
Oh.
man-made island off the coast of Japan. For some reason, every entrance had been welded shut with reinforced plating, as if someone had already gone inside and decided the correct response was to never open it again.
Oh.
Inside, the Foundation found an underground complex extending kilometers down.
That's how I feel
ending in
about
a
my
containment pit.
relationship status.
Are you okay?
So lonely.
When did this hole get in my pants?
I think it was built there, easy.
Big enough I can put my leg through it.
I think it was built there, Husey.
Filled with thousands of fused human corpses. The bodies were
Oh.
burned, mildly radioactive, and affected by
Only
cognitive
mildly, of
hazard
course.
that attacked memory and perception. Autopsies revealed the victims didn't die from radiation, but from rapid brain
I mean,
failure
every
caused
time you
by
microwave your
prolonged
food,
exposure
it's
to the
mildly
anomaly. Apparently,
radioactive, so I don't see
people
the
who learned
problem.
too much about the site felt compelled to go there, and people who went there never came back,
Oh.
adding to the mass below. Anyway, nobody knows when and why it was built.
I thought all the doors were welded shut. How do we know all this about the bottom? Did they break it back?
You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Unweld your doors.
What the fuck? You pin.
But what we do know is that during World War II, the Foundation used the island to dispose of anomalous waste, along with the forced laborers exposed to it. After the
Oh.
war, they buried the site, erased the records, and forgot it existed. But unfortunately, the dead remembered. So now, Site 5 keeps reappearing in Foundation documents, not to threaten them, but to be acknowledged. And every time the Foundation finds it again, they seal it, delete the files, and act surprised when it comes back. After all, denial is easier than accountability.
Okay. I feel like there's probably a better way of going about that. Why not just nuke the place?
Because they want to secure, contain, and protect it.
But they refuse to acknowledge that it exists. They don't. They delete all evidence of it
That's
existing.
just their way of securing, containing, and protecting.
I don't see why they wouldn't just tear down the building and just pave some concrete over it.
Site 45, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, which is probably why the Foundation decided to build a containment site there.
Yeah? Yeah? Is that how that works?
If that was seriously the logic for having a containment site in Vegas,
That would be
I'm
pretty
re-questioning everything.
No, it's funny, it's funny. This guy's got good jokes. This guy's got good jokes.
I
We
wish I had good jokes.
should watch some cooking videos.
Oh, hell no.
Please?
Easy. Every time we do that, I throw up.
What if I buy you food?
I don't have something to throw up, yeah.
Just to make
Yes.
sure it acts.
That's a verbal agreement to do the cooking videos.
Cooking video drops in 12 hours, chat.
Actually did stay in Vegas. I mean, if reality is going to misbehave somewhere, it might as well do it under neon lights and poor life decisions, right?
Yeah,
So
of
naturally,
course.
Site
Oh.
40
Neon life, neon lights, poor life decisions, and the porn stars. Oh my god, do you think that Porn Stars is an SCP? You know, the TV show?
You're talking Pawn Stars, right?
Yes. P-A-U. No, P-A-W-N. P-A-U. Listen, okay? I'm in IT, not English.
Oh, right. The career where they literally spell it out for you.
The career where half of the job is just unplugging and plugging shit back in.
He's filling out his reports, literally has to ask his customers, hey, excuse me, how do you spell IT?
I don't need... How do you spell IT?
He's challenged, chat. He's challenged.
I'm very good at my job.
His preferred destination for religious, mythological, and spiritually inconvenient objects. Think holy relics, cursed artifacts, and things that claim to be angels, demons, or gods. Not sure who came up with the idea of putting holy crap in Sin City, but it's dark humor, I guess. And by the way...
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's... Oh, you know, that looks satanic.
Site 666. The Foundation facility that is kind of connected to actual hell is just nearby, but that's...
I'm sorry?
It's just nearby.
There's a site that's connected to actual hell?
I think my bedroom's connected to actual hell.
The story for...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Another day. Structurally, Site 45 is split into 3 connected locations. Site 45A is hidden somewhere in the city itself.
Site 45A is, it's actually a hit TV show called Pawn Stars.
Oh my god.
They'll never... All the items that get brought in are SCPs. It's perfect, Tally.
Site 45B
I don't know about that.
Operates under the cover of a mental health facility, which honestly explains a lot. And Site 45C sits underground, where the Foundation keeps the things they don't want sunlight, witnesses, or lawsuits near. All 3 are connected by tunnels, because separating holy artifacts from Vegas nightlife would be irresponsible. And then there's Floor 24.
Would be irresponsible.
It's an anomalous containment environment that has been turned into an endless
Listen, I've been to Vegas before.
How is it?
Did
you feel like
Vegas
an SCP?
I've been to Vegas in the last year.
Did you feel like an SCP?
I definitely feel like there is anti-memetic properties in that city.
Oh yeah? You think that...
Or not anti-memetic, just memetic properties.
You think all of Vegas is a memetic risk?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, no, I could see it, yeah. The only thing I remember about Vegas is the hit TV show Pawn Stars.
Okay, so like when I was in Vegas, I went down for the Fallout Fan Festival last year. I got an Airbnb ahead of time. I'm just like, I'll stay 3 days.
Yeah.
Ended up meeting some really cool people there, and I wanted to stay an extra day.
Okay.
So I'm looking at like, the travel sites to see if I can get like, cheap last minute hotel deal. Every single one that I went to, they're just like, we have last minute hotel deals. Here's one for $8.
What?
I'm just like, great. I get there, go to check in, $300. Why? Oh, well, there's a $290 hotel fee. or a resort fee.
What?
What the
But
heck?
I
Okay, find a different one. $60. Go to check in. It'll be $300. What? Yeah, it's $60 with a $240 resort fee.
what the what? Do they not
Yeah,
legally need to have this shit on the websites? I I thought that they legally needed to tell you how much the full price was beforehand.
there's a little disclaimer that says this is the price for the room. There may be other fees involved.
Well, that's just scammy. That's
So
just scammy.
they even put in Vegas, they will put their hotel rooms on Airbnb. So you think, oh, okay, here's a room that I can get. It's like $40 for a night. Then you go to check in. There's like, oh, this is actually a hotel room. Give me my $300 resort fee.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's some meme shit going on in Vegas.
I could say it.
Of doorless rooms covered with paper. And as if being stuck in a maze isn't enough, it also contains paper sculptures that jump out of the walls to attack people. Oh,
Oh, that
and
sounds
not
pretty
only will
cool.
you die, but you will also become part of the exhibition.
Ooh.
So yeah, only in Vegas, baby. Site 64. If you think Portland
Vegas,
can't get any weirder,
baby.
just wait until you hear about the Foundation site, built there specifically to monitor how Portland can get even weirder. Located beneath Forest Park in Portland, Oregon, Site 64 exists for one reason: to contain whatever Portland keeps accidentally inventing. Anomalous art collectives.
There's a whole SCP site just to contain Portland?
That's beautiful.
It kind of is, yeah. Oh my god.
Experimental tech, and reality questioning humanoids, you name it. The site was founded in 1971 after Foundation agents infiltrating a music festival stumbled onto something they definitely weren't supposed to find: an entire anomalous city hiding in plain sight. But that's
Oh.
not
A whole city?
the weirdest part, because
My
That's
mind
not the weirdest part.
my mind immediately went to I don't know if you've seen any of the Ben 10 shows, but
Bits and pieces.
there's like I have vague memories of one of them, of Ben, his uncle, and Gwen going down to like this like market, like underground alien market. And I just don't know why, but this reminded me of that.
I feel like an underground alien market is something that gets reused in a lot of media.
Like, it was specifically Ben 10.
somewhere in that
Might have been the older one as well, like, where they're, like, kind of more grown up. Probably wasn't Uncle then.
Puddle Town was a portal
Grandpa.
to a pocket dimension.
Uncle, Grandpa. Oh, God! Sorry, I got war flashbacks.
Yeah, no, I felt that.
Which contained portals to other Portlands, including ones in Maine and the UK.
Oh.
And because it's connected to 3 Portlands,
Oh.
the Foundation called it 3 Portlands. Very creative.
It's called
Oh, this is 3 Portlands. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I like.
To be fair,
You know about 3
Okay.
Portlands?
Yeah, I know about 3 Portlands, and
Oh.
like it didn't click when they started talking about Portland.
Okay, well
I don't know
now
why.
you know. 3 Portlands is under Portland in Site 64.
what else could they name it? Port La La Land? I don't know, but
Port La La Land? Wait, what the fuck? Where's the subscribe button? I can't find it.
But what I do know is that many other Portlands are still on the waiting list, specifically the one in Australia and Iceland.
Oh.
Anyway, the Foundation decided to shove many
You have a
local...
Portland?
I have a Portland? What? I didn't know about
He doesn't
this.
even know he has a Portland.
I didn't even know I had a Portland. Hold the fuck up. Fuck off, Chrome! Hold
Excuse
on.
me. You do not talk to our Chrome like that, Husey.
Portland, Australia. Yeah, no, there's a Portland in Victoria.
But not Australia?
Yeah, Australia. It's in Victoria.
Was it in Victoria or Australia?
Victoria is in Australia. It's
Tell her to get out.
it's next to Mount Gambler.
We're doubling back to Vegas. It all makes sense.
Oh my god. I've been near there. I've been to Phillip Island, which is kinda close. It looks like it's
I've also
about
been-
like an hour or two. No, probably like a few hour drive from Melbourne.
I've also been near our Portland,
Oh.
at least one of them in the United States. Once again, near, not in, near.
I'm looking at the map. We have Portland North, Portland West, Portland, and Portland.
Oh,
Anomalous communities into the 3 Portlands, because managing one impossible city is easier than chasing weird basements across Oregon. By the late 70s, things finally calmed down, maybe a little too much, since Site 64 was downgraded to a glorified storage warehouse and quietly forgotten. But then, 2007 happened. That's when
That damn 2007.
Anderson Robotics showed up, a
I
company
got
selling
more
anomalous
flashbacks from
AI,
2007.
reality-breaking hardware, and
Right.
products that absolutely should not be allowed near Wi-Fi. Activity spiked overnight, mobile task forces moved in, and new anomalous electronics labs were built. And somehow, Site 64 went from forgotten to essential. Area 14. As far as hardcore Foundation facilities go,
Do you have a favorite SCP site so far?
I like forgot what number it was, but the one in Black Rock.
I don't remember that one. I feel like there should
Site
be a
56.
I feel like there should be a whole site just dedicated to like anti-memetic stuff, you know?
There is.
No, there isn't.
We covered it last video.
No, we didn't.
Oh, that's right. You have that whole brain thing, don't you?
Oh my god.
So, Area 14 is one of the most unhinged sites on record.
Oh,
Not just because it's absurdly overarmed, but because it exists exclusively to house anomalies that are extremely dangerous.
oh
Its
yes.
history is also
Is
one of the
it
bloodiest.
is it overarmed if it's designed to specifically house extremely dangerous entities?
100%.
I don't think you can be overarmed in that case.
100%. No,
Foundation
you should
ever
just
logged,
give
which
yourself
should
to the entities.
tell you everything you need to know. Located inside Mount Abraxas in Nevada, Area 14 is where
Okay.
the Foundation sends large-scale threats, including a walking cow heart that once wiped out an entire town in minutes. The site itself started life as a silver mine in the 1870s, until the American Secure Containment Initiative took it over. That went great until 1931, when the ASCI had a whoopsie, jumped ship, and abandoned
Nasty.
What was the
the
whoopsie?
place entirely. And so it stayed forgotten
Whoopsie.
A whoopsie is them nuking the place?
for decades, until a literal
Oh god.
ogre moved in. That ogre was SCP-082, who decided the ruins made a nice lair and began eating hikers. The Foundation stepped in, but the ogre was too fat to be hauled into a truck, so they did the most sensible thing.
Fucking hell! Again, where's the subscribe button? This
Rebuilt
is
the entire
now this is good content. I know whatever the we're not making good shit. This guy is way better than us.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Facility around him and called it a day. Thus, Area 14 was officially reborn. But that's when the real trouble began.
Oh,
Because once Area 14 existed, it became the Foundation's go-to dumping ground for its worst catches. The 90s were a particularly bad time.
I agree, but what does this have to do with the SCP Foundation?
But
Hey, the 60s were way better.
oh yeah, all that free love and
Oh, yeah.
stuff that they talked about in Austin Powers.
Much so that they nicknamed the era
We're bonding.
James Bonding.
the Bloody 90s. There were multiple breaches,
Better than James Bondage, for sure.
countless deaths, and
Now,
destruction
hold on.
everywhere.
Don't knock it till you try it.
In response, the Foundation armed the site to the teeth, stationed Mobile Task Force Nu 7 on permanent standby, and installed a nuclear warhead underneath
Oh my
the mountain.
god.
Because if containment ever fails completely, Area 14 doesn't evacuate. It detonates. Site 07.
Yeah.
Site 07 is also known as the site at the end of the world. Sounds ominous, right?
The world doesn't end, it's a circle.
Yeah.
The world just loops on itself. There is no end.
Well, okay, so there is an end. I think he's not necessarily like referring to like
An edge.
the end of the planet, the world, more just like the end of the world as in collapse of civilization.
Oh,
But it fits perfectly, just not in the way you think.
It fits
That's-
perfectly.
See,
just
Site
Just not the way you
07
think.
doesn't just sit at the world's frozen bottom or up, depending on how you hold the world map. It's called the end of
I hold the world map with my hands.
So is he just saying that it's in Antarctica? Is that it?
the world, because this is where things stop. Located 81 kilometers off the coast of Alaska in Norton Sound,
I was close.
Site 07
Frickin'
is
Norton.
where the Foundation hides its most dangerous
Frickin' Elam.
anomaly, information itself. It's the headquarters of RISA,
Oh.
the Records, Archival, and Information Security Administration. If the Foundation knows something, Site 07 filed it, redacted it, encrypted it, and buried it under 6 layers of ice.
Oh.
The place runs Panopticon, which is basically the Foundation's global surveillance system. Think satellites, scrapers, and pattern recognition. Every anomalous whisper that hits a camera, form, or leaked document gets vacuumed up here before the public can notice. But unfortunately, the incident reports suggest otherwise. During Incident 07-Panopticon-Black, a corrupted archival leak caused thousands
That
of
was a hell of a name.
Yeah.
suppressed SCP references to briefly re-enter public databases worldwide. Obviously, Reddit threads
No one
exploded,
gets SCP
and conspiracy
references.
boards went absolutely feral. One civilian even reconstructed an entire SCP containment procedure.
Oh,
using nothing but
damn.
metadata and insomnia. Luckily,
They should have hired that man.
Either that or
fixed it in 6
secure, contain, and or protect them.
minutes. And let's just
Yeah.
say those 6 minutes triggered the largest amnestic deployment since Site 13 vanished. Anyway, only a few people know about Site 7's
Anyway.
existence. Not that most people care because it's extremely isolated and boring as hell. Site Theta.
Oh.
Remember
Isolated.
Site 07? The so-called
No,
site
I
at the end
don't. I've already forgotten.
of the world? Well, apparently, there is a place the Foundation goes after the world ends. And it's known as Deus Ex Machina, meaning God from the machine. It's literally humanity's last resort when everything else fails.
Oh.
That is, if we still get the time to fix things up. Buried beneath Yellowstone National Park, Site Theta is a
Yeah, that makes
massive
sense,
bunker
yeah.
designed to rebuild civilization from scratch. It has everything you'd expect from a post-apocalypse starter kit. Air recycling, water treatment, hydroponic farms, housing for 10,000 people, and best of all, internet.
Oh.
Because what's the point of surviving if you can't post about it on
Well, I guess the being alive part, but no.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Living
power
sucks.
comes from a liquid fluoride thorium reactor that can run for 70 years, backed
Damn.
up by geothermal energy from the supervolcano above it. And to top it off, the facility houses thousands of copy machines that can produce 100,000 humans in a day.
Damn.
What?
I'm sorry?
My copier can't do that.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, the normal copies exclusively work on paper.
Just type in a resume date, and boom, humanity has been reinstalled. It's also built above the bloom, an anomalous flower capable of resetting reality itself under very
Oh,
specific,
damn.
very unsettling conditions.
Hmm.
It's their backup to the backup plan, apparently. But who built this site and when, nobody knows. Though human remains inside suggest it's been used before, like centuries ago,
Oh
which explains
my.
why SCP-2000 isn't a plan. It's proof that this isn't the first time the world ended. Site 42.
And so just having knowledge that the world has ended before and is probably going to end again is kind of scary.
It's ended before. It's gonna end again. And again. And again. And again.
Site 42 is the Foundation's kindergarten or retirement
I'm
home,
sorry?
depending on whether the anomaly throws tantrums or philosophical arguments. This is where
So 42 is where they throw the old people.
sapient
Easy.
anomalies go.
Huh? Huh?
They're not people.
Oh my god.
You know, the ones that can think, talk, form opinions, and cuss you out whenever they feel like it.
Oh.
Located in Seabreeze, North Carolina, Site 42 specializes in
Sounds
long-term
like North
containment of
Carolina.
anomalous entities that can't just be locked in a box without consequences. You can't threaten something that understands contracts, ethics, or public perception.
You could definitely still threaten them. Shoot them.
So instead of brute force, the Foundation tries something radical here. Negotiation, routine, and the illusion of normal life.
Oh.
And that's where things get uncomfortable. Over time, Site 42 expanded until it wasn't just a facility anymore. It was the size of a small town.
Oh. Wait. And then it kept on expanding and expanding. And now it just is all of North Carolina.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
It
Math checks out.
does. It checks out.
All carefully designed to keep sapient anomalies calm, cooperative, and ideally quiet. The problem is that real towns come with neighbors, and neighbors ask questions. Suddenly, Site 42 isn't just about containment anymore. It's about optics. Not because the Foundation suddenly cares about rights or ethics, but because talking anomalies are a PR nightmare waiting to happen. Some of them can persuade staff, others can influence civilians, and a few could spark movements just by telling their side of the story convincingly enough. Back in the day,
Yeah, so
Site
could I.
42 operated like any
Do it
other
then.
black site. But once the Foundation went public, someone decided transparency was the solution. So yeah, at Site 42, the biggest threat isn't a breach, it's a conversation. And those are just
Okay. That was really good. Callie, do you has any final words?
Storage.
Mhm.
Taxidermy.
Okay.
Bolognese.
Those are some really good final words. Okay. Bye.